When I was 14 years old, I became the highest paid teenage speaker in the world. And I started generating $2,500 an hour. That was my first paycheck. Raise your hand if you know when you start generating $2,500 an hour, you feel awesome. Raise your hand if you know about that. And I wrote this piece when I was 14. And now I've got an opportunity to share this piece all around the world. And you always want to look for opportunities where you can express your awesome gifts, your awesome voice, your awesome creativity, your awesome ideas. You always want to look for those opportunities and maximize them. Everybody say maximize them. Maximize. Say maximize the opportunity. And so I want to start this program off with sharing a piece that I wrote when I was 14 years old. And it's called, It's Your Time. But before I do it, I need y'all to bring your energy level up. And on the count of 3, I need everybody to scream out, it's my time. 1, 2, 3. It's my time. Again, 1, 2, 3. It's my time. It's your time. You know what I'm talking about, you. It's time to leave the stage behind and be real. And there's nothing real about what you're doing if you're lying to yourself. Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want more out of life? Well, to tell yourself that satisfaction isn't enough. We all want fulfillment. It's not a question of whether or not you're awesome. Conquering is part of your description. It is in your nature. The will to overcome and produce was designed to be a part of your genetic makeup. Wake up, wake up, wake up. What is it that you're doing? What made you stop pursuing? Sure, it's hard to take time. Sure, you might lose comfort and sleep. Sure, it might be frightening, but so frightening that's all you've got to be truly filled full. No more self-doubt or self-distraction, just self-discipline and self-development. If you consider yourself a child of excellence, then start showing some of your father's traits. Just do it and don't stop working until your life has meaning. If you've been invited to this special assembly today, repeat after me, say, it's my time. It's my time. And how do you know when it's your time? You see, even though I was making a lot of money as a speaker, I fell in love with music. Raise your hand if you love music. Raise your hand if you love music. Have you ever been going through a tough time and you had no one to talk to, but you heard some music and it inspired you? Has that ever happened to you? Well, I decided that I wanted to be the first motivational speaker to become a positive hip-hop artist. Okay? That was my dream. Anybody here got a dream? What's your dream? Somebody, I need a bold volunteer to stand up. One volunteer from over here. What's your dream? What's your dream? Okay, now hold on a second. Raise your hand if you don't know what your dream is. Raise your hand. Okay, now put it down. Raise your hand if you do know what your dream is. Somebody over here know. Okay, what's your dream?
To become a soccer player.
To become a soccer player. Everybody say, it's your time. It's your time. I would love to play soccer, but I went out of bed too soon, so I can't really. Anybody else in this section? Okay, come on. What's your dream? You know what I'm asking you? Because your dreams are what make you awesome. It's not your mistakes, it's your dreams. What's your dream over here?
To dance.
Okay, to dance. And does anybody in here know how to dance? Dancing is a beautiful thing. If you can dance and get paid for it, wouldn't that be a great lifestyle to have? Okay, I asked you for your dream, and here's the first point that I want to leave you with. And this is worth writing down or taking note. Remember this for the rest of your life. You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started to become great. We think about all of the things that we have to overcome, the discipline that it takes to make it to the top. We can wonder, how can I become great? How can I become a great soccer player? How can I become a great dancer? How can I become a great artist or musician or doctor? How do you become great? Well, guess what? You will never become great until you start to utilize your inner awesomeness. And I know that you all have a 3R factor. Y'all got a triple R threat. One of those R's, what's one of the R's? Tell me. Respectful, responsible, and what? Okay, I need y'all to tell me together. What are the 3 R's? The first one is? Respectful. Now see, hold on. Having respect is not just about having respect for others. Having respect is about having respect for your voice, having respect for your talents. And when you respect yourself, guess what? Others are commanded to respect you. When you respect your gifts, when you respect the opportunities that you are placed in just by being a part of a school like this, your whole life can be set up. Because this place, somebody said they wanted to be a dancer, right? And so I heard this quote and I never forget it. It said, opportunity only dances with those that are already on the dance floor. Repeat after me, say respect. Respect your voice. Look at somebody next to you and say, respect your voice. Respect your voice. Guess what? Your voice has power. Empires can be built off of your voice. People will invest in your voice. And when you take the time and develop your communication skills, you can realize a force that cannot be denied. Raise your hand if you've ever heard anybody that had an awesome voice. Raise your hand. An awesome voice. How did it make you feel? Did it make you respectful? Yes. And so as you develop, remember this, when you open up your mouth, you tell the world who you are. So never be afraid to respect your voice and make sure that you communicate strategically so that others will respect you. A part of respect is how you carry yourself. My friends make fun of me because I wear a suit every day. So I just don't know what I wear a suit every day. They say, oh man, we went skiing unless they wear a suit. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I wear a suit is because I'm not dressing for success. I'm dressing for access. And one of the things that we love about artists is their fashion, is their ability to stand out. But it's okay to stand out, but remember this, a leader is a person that does not go where the path may lead. They go where there is no path, and they leave a trail. We have some artists that we're going to let you listen to, and they are leaving a trail. But how many of you all know that it takes courage to perform in front of anybody? Sometimes it takes a lot of guts. And so I need you to give them your undivided attention. Because are there any artists in here? Any singers? Any musicians? All the singers and musicians? Okay. Great. And what about those people who got awards and certificates today for being on the academics? All those people stand up if you got a certificate today for academic or attendance excellence. Give them a round of applause for expressing their awesomeness. Okay, so the first artist that we're going to introduce who has an awesome voice, he just got back from a world tour. Everybody say a world tour. This wasn't a tour around the neighborhood. This wasn't a tour in the United States. He went all across the world. And guess what? He's not a lawyer, he's not a doctor, but he is an artist. He's an artistpreneur. He's the guy that said, you know what, I got a dream. And like many of us, I'm sure name was inspired by an artist named Tupac Shakur. And Tupac Shakur had a group with him, for those that know, named the Outlaws. And he got a chance to tour around the world with the Outlaws, okay? And the reason why we connected is because the founder of our organization, Layla Steinberg, she runs an organization that transforms artists into world leaders. I want you to know that you are a leader. The fact that you're in here with us proves that. And when you utilize your awesomeness, it will take you around the world. Like my brother Louis King has been. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to stand to your feet and make some noise for Louis King. Let's